The youth are the ones targeted with the propaganda, but he says this next. The relative ease which a young communist could be converted into a Nazi, or vice versa, was generally known in Germany, best of all to the propagandists of the two parties. The collectivist groups screaming out against Nazism or fascism now will be the ones ripe for the harvest when the propaganda is used to blow them in a different direction. In fact, it already has. The growing discontent of the liberal Western civilization is proof that the presses of propaganda are in full operation. The communists and fascists will be competing for the young collectivists who have misplaced the meaning of Western liberalism, lost in the convenience and distraction of our times. You can't convince the liberal of the old type to deny the independence of self-thought and self-governance enough to pick up the flag of socialism. But you can change the direction of men without chest, the men we met with C.S. Lewis in The Abolition of Man. Only with the hijacking of the word liberal has this been able to occur. Hayek says, Hitler has never claimed to represent true liberalism. Liberalism, then, has the distinction of being the doctrine most hated by Hitler. It should be added that this hatred had little occasion to show itself in practice merely because by the time Hitler came to power, liberalism was to all intents and purposes dead in Germany, and it was socialism that had killed it. The growth of communism and socialism is a runaway train with no brakes. You can promise the world, but after a point you cannot determine which track the train is going to take. You may get a philosopher king or you may get Hitler or Stalin.